have our VWB074 bass guitar kit from Vibeworks Guitars. This is a 5-string soap bar style bass guitar kit. It's one of our most popular models, probably our most popular bass model. So I'll just go through what comes in the box, what you can expect to receive, and any other notes along the way. So this comes with an ash body, pre-shaped, pre-cut, multi-piece body with a control cavity cut for this. And it's a bolt-on neck with some inset washers. So you see all that set up and ready to go. It's a very smooth body, very contoured, not a lot of sharp edges on this one. The neck is a maple neck with a rosewood fretboard, 5-string setup with a nut in place, truss rod, dual action pre-installed. The frets are installed and they're all dressed, filed down, no sharp edges. Should be fairly playable right out of the box. It's not uncommon as temperatures fluctuate between the factory and our warehouse and arriving to you. There might be some fretwork that might need to be done. Nothing that you would need to take to a professional, just maybe a high spot here or there or something that you might need to clean up. But overall, should be fairly playable right out of the box. As we look at what comes in the hardware, first we've got our 2 soap bar style pickups. These are passive. They are the same dimensions as 5-string active style pickups that are available from Seymour Duncan and others, so you can make an active pickup work. These are passive that come in the kit. Control panel cover plate for the back of the guitar. In this bag we have our strings. These aren't super high quality strings, but they're great for setup because sometimes with the neck you might be adding tension and relieving tension over and over again. These are great for setup, and then you can put your favorite strings on once you're all done. Have our knobs. 2 more of those. Some wire to finish the connections. Bridge. The 5 tuners, and of course these are sided. So you've got 3 for one side and 2 for the other side to match the headstock configuration. Stereo style output jack. Our standard wiring diagram isn't really set up for stereo. We just use it as a mono jack, but that's the style that comes in the kit. Output cable with an Allen key for truss rod adjustments and a smaller Allen key for bridge adjustments. Then we have our pots, a neck screws and washers, truss rod cover, pickup mounting screws, tuner bushings, strap knobs, and the other various screws that you will need to put this all together. This I would consider to be an advanced level kit, specifically because the soldering is a little bit trickier on this without a switch. It's a little bit different than some of the other kind of Les Paul style 2-volume, 2-tone, 3-way switch style wiring, but it's completely doable. You just need to be a little more careful on the schematics, following the wiring diagram that we have on available for you to build from. And everything else goes together pretty well. The bolt-on neck takes a lot of the guesswork out, and you should be good to go. One more point on the body that I just noticed that we get questions about every once in a while is a hole like this. It looks scary when it comes out of the box. It looks like maybe UPS drove a forklift through it or something like that. That is on purpose. That's the bridge ground wire hole. They drill a really steep hole to go from the top of the guitar here out into the control cavity right here. So that's the other end of that hole. And it looks like a big gouge. It's just a sideways drilled hole for your ground wire. So that's as expected to be there. The bridge, of course, sits right on top of that, so there's no cosmetic issues, and that allows you to have a nice quiet guitar as you wire that ground in place. So this is the VWB074 5-string ash soap bar style bass guitar kit available from Vibeworks Guitars.